not too sure if we do end up with a top 10 pick that we will pick a quarterback. I don't think the Miami Dolphins would do it. They too scared to do it. They too scared to get somebody better than Tua. Maybe I'm wrong. We don't know what's going to happen after this season. We do not know, but hopefully they make the right choice. Hopefully they make the right choice, man. But hey, before I get into this, please like, comment, subscribe for more content. Help me get to that 10K. 10K is on its way. Let's check this out. We got some clips of Cam Ward against USF. Let's check this out. Okay, he mobile. Get out the pocket. Okay. Good throw. Good hit by that safety. Okay. USF, they hitting. Good play fake right there. He don't seem too rattled in the pocket. He don't. He seemed like a poised quarterback. There you go. There go that Mahomes. Only Mahomes doing that. Mahomes, Josh Allen, only they doing that right there. And Cam Ward as well. He don't got Mahomes' arm. He don't got Allen arm, but he got a strong ass arm. Like, I'd give him Geno Smith around that range. Geno Smith has like a top 10 arm in the league. Believe it or not, he does. But that would be my pro comp, Geno Smith. He got a good feel for the pocket, good awareness. He just seemed like a quarterback that you could put the team on his back and he's going to make something happen for you. You see how like the pocket broke down, but he was still able to, stretch out the play, if you get what I'm trying to say. The play is never over with Cam Ward. Never over until you put him on the ground. Right here, I got a clip of Cam Ward versus UF. Let's check this out. There go the arm I'm talking about. Like, the ball has some speed for him to release the ball quickly. Like, let's say if we keep Mike McDaniel in Miami, this is like the perfect quarterback for him. You want somebody with a fast release, right? Cam Ward definitely has that. Most definitely. But that boy, he been doing this since Incarnate Word. He been doing this, man, to be honest. All right, here we got Geno Smith. We're going to check out his stats from West Virginia to see, like, his pro comp in regards to Cam Ward. Like, Geno Smith, he threw 8 touchdowns in one game before. 8 touchdowns, 656 yards. I don't think Cam Ward is ever doing that. I do not think so. 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. So Geno Smith, he was balling when he was over there with West Virginia. He was balling. Even when they was losing, he was still putting up numbers. Still putting up numbers. Let me pull up Cam Ward's stats to see if he ever was in this territory. 42 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Let me see. Cam Ward stats. Cam Ward for the year, he has 18 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I gotta go game log. 2024. In 2023 with Washington State University. He ain't really put up the numbers that Geno ever did. 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. How much games they lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So of course he probably struggles with bad talent. Washington State, they be having talent, but they're not Washington. They're not Oregon. They not Arizona. Arizona, they actually decent this year. You know, they're not those teams. So he went up against better competition than Incarnate Word at Washington State, but you know, he probably just ain't have like the pieces around him to perform to the level that he could have. You know, 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I think this was his first year with Washington State or his second year, I think. It had to be his second year. Had to be. Yeah, most definitely his second year. The year before he had 23 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. You know, but he wasn't putting up the numbers that Geno Smith was. He wasn't. Um, this was Incarnate Word right here. So he was putting up better numbers around this year. 47 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. So you could pretty much compare this to Geno Smith, but Geno Smith, he was doing it at West Virginia. He was doing this at Incarnate Word. The highest level of competition that they face on this list, I don't know, man. I don't know how good these teams are on the next level. Sam Houston State University, they are a pretty good team. That's the game that they lost. SFA, I be hearing about them a lot. I forgot the name. Stephen F. Austin, something like that. Something like that. I think McNeese State is decent. Texas State, they're a pretty good team. You know, so Cam Moore, he does have those Geno Smith traits. Ooh, one game he had 7 touchdowns, so he almost hit that Geno Smith level. Almost hit that Geno Smith level. Southeastern Louisiana, and the boys almost lost that game too. That's crazy. The boys almost lost that game too. So, y'all see where I'm getting the comparisons from for Geno Smith and Cam Ward. You know, Geno Smith, he winning games in the NFL. I don't know if he will ever get the Seahawks to the Super Bowl, but we gonna see. We gonna see. All he gonna need is some weapons around him, and we got the weapons. We just don't have that old line that UM got. UM has a top 5, top 10 old line in the whole nation. So Cam Ward, he thriving in that. He thriving. You know, just because a quarterback good don't mean that he don't deserve a good old line. To be honest, bro. To be honest. You know, if you want your team to be good, put an O-line around your quarterback so your team could be good. Don't worry about your quarterback talent too much, especially if they're not like the best quarterback in the whole league. You definitely still have to put an O-line around them. Most definitely. Right here we have probably the best O lineman at UM right now. He gonna speak on Cam Ward and how you feel about him.
We try our best to hold it down and give him as much time as he needed. I mean, given the game last week, he was scrambling and one play he looked back. I was like, "What are you doing? What are you looking back for?" And and then he jogged out of the sideline. And at first, like you think this guy's a gangster, but the
Oh
more you
wow.
understand the game, I think he was trying to pull a penalty. Try to pull a late hit penalty, which it kind of makes sense. And that's when I know like this guy is real. This guy's a real deal. And
Mhm.
I'm willingly putting myself on the line for him, putting my whole body on the line for this special dude right here, Cam Ward.
Hey, that's a good sign that your old linemen are talking this good about you. Very, very good sign, man. So Cam Ward, he changing the program. Changing the program. He could have went to what FSU. I think UCF already had KJ Jefferson. I think so. USF maybe. You know, he could have went to all those other schools, but UM probably offered the most bread. And I wish he went to UF, but UF already have DJ. We already do so. Hey, he gonna be here for 1 year, so I'm not really worried about the U. Maybe they will be capable of sustaining this success. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But this year, you know, it's the U year pretty much. I don't think there's no team in the ACC that could beat UM. I don't think so. You know, they might lose one game, but I don't. But overall, I think the ACC is for them to lose. Overall, on this play, we got Cam Ward scrambling out, you know, hurdling people. Look at him, up top, touchdown. You know, he definitely has the athletic ability to scramble out. You know, he not Lamar Jackson. He not Jaden Daniels. He not Kyler Murray. But he Cam Ward. We could work with this. This is better than a lot of other QBs. Jared Goff. He not doing this. Who else? Matthew Stafford. He not doing this. I don't think so. But this is FAMU, bro. This is FAMU. So I'm not taking this too serious, but at the same time, y'all get what I'm trying to say. I got Cam Ward versus VTech. He very good at layering the balls at the right time in the right place. Which could be crucial for your NFL team if y'all want to open up the playbook. I think you could open up the playbook with Cam Ward. You can. You don't gotta worry about people being at the right place at the right time, spacing, all that. He could just throw people open. He could throw people open, and he could run that same offense as well, to be honest. I think he could be versatile with a team like ours. Very, very versatile. We don't got to do too much motioning and all that with him, He just going to get it to the receiver, to be honest. To be honest, bro. I just feel like Cam Ward, he will be good in Miami. I feel like he will be good. Another person I like is Jalen Milroe. He definitely more athletic than Cam Ward. And I think he has a stronger arm than Cam Ward, but Cam Ward, he has a little bit better accuracy than him, in my honest opinion. Right here, I got Cam Ward versus VTech. Again, let's check this out. One thing about that run that I like, he avoided injury. He avoided injury. Like sometimes with quarterbacks, when they scramble out, they be looking for contact. That's not Cam Ward, bro. He will try to survive this game. He will. So that's another thing that I like that I think that will work with Miami since injuries are a problem. But you still gotta fix the O line around them. Still gotta fix it. At least somebody got Miami lit. At least somebody got Miami lit. Right here, I got another clip of Ward against VTech. Just look at this. And that boy doing Mahomes stuff again. Mahomes stuff again. It's like you gotta be born with that right there. You gotta be born with it. It gotta be in you. Gotta be in you. Like that play is it's not gonna look like nothing, but at the same time, he got a first down off of this. A first down. I don't know what the down in distance is from the first down from here, but I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 15 yards. But it seemed like everything was gonna break down at this point. Look, 88. He on the ground right now. He the same person that goes and get a first down, bruh. You gotta have a quarterback that could be poised in the pocket, even when there's pressure around him. He's not too rattled. He could always find that open person, and this is exactly what he did right here. Exactly what he did. Stiff arm. Get off me. Get off me. Almost scoring on that, man. That's not even Arroyo. I think that's their backup tight end or something like that. Yeah, this is crazy right here. He just playing around with them boys at this point. Just playing around. Right here, I got another clip of Cam Ward versus USF. Let's check this out. Nice accurate throw to Restrepo. Okay, good move. Good move. Restrepo, he nice too. He a good slot cornerback. Good slot cornerback. Mm. But I love this throw right here. Away from the defender, right in his chest. He can catch it in stride. He put it in the perfect place, man. The perfect place. And then look what Restrepo does on this. Excuse me. Use all their momentum so they could be in this position so he could go up the field, bro. If this was like Tyreek Hill or Waddle, maybe they scoring. Maybe they scoring up the field touchdown. Right here, I got another play from Cam Ward. Let's check this out. Good throw. That's what I mean by layering the ball. You know, you see the defender is right behind him, so you low-key got to layer it to the point where as to it's in front of the receiver. And he did exactly that. And he did it accurately as well. Bomb. Only where he could catch it. Right before he go out of bounds. You pretty much threw him open at this point. Because the defender is all over him. You know, some quarterbacks, they going to see this and then they will be like, yeah, he not open. Yeah, he not open. But Cam Ward, he going to try to find that open person. He going to try to make that person that he want to be open, he going to make him open. You know, it just depends if you're a good defender or not. You know, I'm pretty sure 44, he's straight, but Cam Ward, he just like that. Cam Ward just like that. Yeah, Cam Ward, he the real deal, man. Right here we got Cam Ward. He gonna speak on the season so far.
We're not even close to playing our best football. If you go back and really watch the tape, from the first game, I would say there was a minimum of 10 bad plays.
Oh
Just from
wow.
a quarterback and receiver standpoint. And from this last game, the biggest takeaway was with the fourth downs. And that's just us not doing little things. So that's something that we got to clean up. I mean, we say we want to win games, but, you know, if we don't clean up the little stuff now, it can hurt us in the back end. So, you know, we getting better at that. We got better at this week, working those situations, working the right concepts that we were supposed to run. But, you know, we're going to continue to chop wood at it and, you know, just keep playing the ball.
Like he seemed more mature than Shador Sanders. Way more mature. And, you know, he talking about the 10 bad plays that they had during the game. You know, with Shador, he always talking about the good plays. You know, no problem with Shador Sanders, but Cam Moore, he just seemed like he got his head on straight. He would actually fit in Miami. You know, Shador, he's currently in Colorado right now. You know, so he's not living that lifestyle just yet. You know, if we draft him, then he'll be in that situation. But Cam Moore, he's already living that lifestyle. Hopefully, he knows how to move around in Miami. You know, I don't know what he does on his free time, but I feel like he's not a person as to where if we losing, he gonna be outside at booby trap, the office, all that. He gonna be in his room working, thinking about the 10 plays that went bad instead of the 80 plays that went good. Because he knows like the mistakes that you make earlier in the season may come back to haunt you later on. You know, because teams they feast off your weaknesses. So you gotta try to fix your weaknesses, you know, no flaws. Show no flaws on film. Then you're gonna get to the point where defenses gotta pick what they have to stop. They gonna have to pick. So Cam Ward, he seemed like he's years beyond his age. Many years beyond his age, man. But we will see if he is able to be like a elite quarterback in the NFL. You know, does he have that pedigree to be that? Does he? Y'all let me know in the comments. Right here, I got another play of Cam Ward versus UF. Let's check this out. Beautiful throw. Right before the defender got there. I think that was what, the cornerback or the safety? Yeah, that had to be the corner. Number 2. You know, but if he ain't have a fast release, he would have been grits with that one. Or if that was like a better cornerback, he would have been grits. But this is UF. This is an SEC team. You know, UF got murdered this game, man. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. But yeah, man. You know, Cam Moore, he can make all the throws, bro. I feel like with the right coach, he could be good. He could be good. You know, it's players like these that make you think of all the other quarterbacks that are not working out in the NFL. You know, like good quarterbacks gonna come out each year to the point where it's gonna push your quarterback down to the point where he's not even a top 10, top 15 quarterback no more. I don't even think like people are thinking of that in regards to Tua. You know, he a good player against bad teams, but what about the good teams? Look what Cam Ward is doing against UF. Even though UF bad this year, it's an SEC team, and he blew them boys out. He blew them boys out, man. But we gotta see what happens in the NFL. We gotta see. Can he beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo? Can he beat the Jets in New York, MetLife? Can he do that? Can he beat the Patriots in the snow? Can he go to KC, beat Mahomes in the snow? You know, that's the type of quarterback the Dolphins need right now. That's the type of quarterback. Right here, we got another shot of Cam Ward against USF. Let's check this out. Good throw. Was that zone coverage? Easy touchdown, man. Easy touchdown. That could be Tyreek. That could be Tyreek. The ball come out a little bit wobbly, to be honest. But hey, that's something that you could work on. I mean, just as long as you're scoring points, getting it to your receivers, no turnovers. You know, every time you throw that ball, you want that ball to feel like a handoff to that receiver. That bit definitely look like a handoff. Look where it go. Right in front of the receiver. Right in his chest. In between the numbers. Touchdown. You know, you can't make it no more easier for the receiver. You can't. You can't. Right here we got another clip of Cam Ward at WSU, Washington State. Let's check this out. Look, he been doing this. Been doing this. Incorrect word.
Was followed by an opening week. Deep pass, wide open, wide receiver Ward on the other
Launching
end.
bombs. Everywhere he go, he balling. Everywhere he go, bomb on the money. Against OSU, not OSU, Oregon. You know, imagine once he gets better, bro, because I know he not in his prime. I know he not in his prime, bro. So I know he gonna be a good NFL quarterback. I have a good feeling about this one. Good feeling. So people are saying this quarterback class is ass, but I don't know, man. There's a few guys in there that I would take a good look at. You know, if I trust my coaching capabilities to help him become the best player that he could become, then yeah, I pick up Cam Ward. I pick up Jalen Milroe. You know, I do like the LSU quarterback. I like the Washington State quarterback, Mater. That's another guy that we gotta check out. You know, that's the guy who was backing up Cam Ward when he was over there, and then now he balling with Washington State. So, y'all go check him out to see. There's a lot of decent quarterbacks in college right now. A lot of decent ones. Archie Manning, but he's not gonna come out next year. You know, but if we gotta get a quarterback this year, since we're picking in the top 10, then we gotta get Cam Ward. We gotta get Jalen Milroe. We got to. I'm hearing the Giants want Milroe. That's what I'm hearing. Milroe and Neighbors, that's crazy right there. That would be a crazy duo. Right here we got Miami versus who is this team? Nicholas State, ain't it? Good job throwing that one. Defender couldn't get to that one. Ball just moved too quick in the air. Bomb. I love that sidearm throw that he got. Straight to George, touchdown. You know, like, that's going to fit our scheme. This is a Mike McDaniel scheme, bro. I don't know what his tenure will be with the Dolphins, but Mike McDaniel had a choice to choose between Cam Ward and Tua. Who you think he picking? Who you think he picking? You know, they're playing to his strengths. They really are. Look, making all the reads, bomb to the tight end, bro. Like, I don't think he gonna be a bust, bro. And on top of that, he got the mindset as well. Definitely has the mindset. And that boy throwing through peepholes, bro. That man throwing through peepholes. But you don't even see the ball in the air when he throw, bro. To be honest, the ball got a lot of velocity when he throw. A lot of velocity. I don't know about the power, but a lot of velocity. You know, sometimes velocity could take you the distance instead of power. But good job by that old lineman. Y'all ain't see that? Y'all ain't see that right there? 61? I think that's the tackle that we were talking about earlier. Yeah, it is. I thought he was the left tackle. Good blocking by 61 on that one. You know, there's a lot of prospects in Miami this year. A lot of prospects that the Dolphins should keep an eye out for. You know, I feel like a UM player gonna be a Dolphin this year. A UM player will be a Dolphin. Here we got another clip of Cam Ward against BT. Beautiful throw. Straight to George. George, he remind me of Devontae Smith. That's my pro comp. Devontae Smith. And on top of that, they got Horton, they got Restrepo, they got Arroyo. They got the two running backs that they got. They got a third running back. He probably the fastest on the team. You know, so UM got a lot of talent. A lot of talent. Like, fam, he even stiff arming D tackles. He's stiff arming D tackles. Get off me. First down. You know, like, you can't make this up, bro. You cannot make this up. It just be the small things that be impressing me. You know, he's not like a finished product. You know, it might sound like I'm saying he a finished product, but he not. But I'm saying based off what he's showing us right now, the foundation that you could build off of, you know, the sky's the limit with Cam Ward. You know, he seemed like a quarterback that could get you to the playoffs and win you at least one game. He seemed like that type of quarterback. Right here we got Jalen Milroe, quarterback out of Alabama. He seems like another prospect that I would be interested in bringing into Miami, bro. He's a dual threat quarterback. Um, Strong arm as well. You know, I feel like he has a stronger arm than Jalen Hurts. Stronger arm than Jalen Hurts, but he probably has the same athleticism as Jalen. You know, but let's check out some of his throws, some of his plays so far this season. You know, main thing is, can he read a defense? Can he read a defense? You know, that's something that you could work on. That's something that you could work on. But with his arm talent, you know, I'm willing to work with him in regards to knowing how to read a defense because it seemed like he can make all the throws on the field. There's not one throw that he can make, but just because you can make the throw don't mean that you are able to make the throw during the game. You know, because sometimes the defense might throw you something to the point where you don't even want to make that throw. You know, but I do see potential in Jalen Milroe. I feel like if he continues on the path with Alabama and their new head coach, and he does well, make it to what is it, New York? That's where they hold the Heisman Trophy ceremony. I think so. Then he probably gonna be a top 10 pick, top 10, top 15 pick. Right here, we got some throwing clips of Jalen Milroe. You know, to be honest, bro, this guy should be a linebacker. To be honest, he should be a linebacker. I don't know if this is edited. Like, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. Ain't no way he did this. To be honest, ain't no way. Hey, this is wild if it's real. Like I'm telling y'all, he's able to make all the throws. You know, are you able to read a defense, bro? There's no defense out here. No defense. Wow, man. That's wild, man. The guy in the back make it seem like it's real. He make it seem like it's real. I don't know. Y'all let me know if this is real or not. Y'all let me know. But if this is real, I like Milroe better than Cam Ward. If this is real, for sure, for sure. Right here I have Milroe versus Georgia. Let's check this out. Good catch by Ryan Williams. Hey, when you got a weapon like this, 17 years old, doing this, bruh, you're going to be straight all the time. You're going to be straight all the time. When I seen this, bruh, I'm like, man, this guy might be the best receiver of all time at Alabama, to be honest. Excuse me. That's just wild, man. That boy, he's smooth with it. That boy, he's smooth with it. No, but it seemed like he the main weapon. The main weapon, but he's just a freshman. Just a freshman. So he definitely gonna be a top 5 pick when he come out. Most definitely. But good throw by Milroe. You know, he kind of threw that a little off, but at the same time, he threw it to where the receiver could only get it. And look what he does after the catch. Look what he does. That boy, he like that. He like that. Hey, maybe a Dolphin when Tyreek Hill retires. Maybe. Maybe. Y'all let me know. Right here, I got another clip of Milroe versus Georgia. Beautiful throw right there. Beautiful throw. From a guy who's a dual threat quarterback, this is a good ass throw. Right on the money. Right between the numbers, bro. Crazy accurate. See, that throw seemed like a handoff. That throw seemed like a handoff. He made it easy for the running back to catch this up the field touchdown. So Milroe got potential. Don't think just because he can run that he can't pass, bro. You know, you look, you gotta watch the tape on Milroe to really get the feel on him. Really gotta watch the tape. Here we got another good throw by Milroe at Alabama. Let's check this out. Boom. Hey, Milroe, he gonna do it to you. He gonna do it to you. This is an NFL throw right here. Boom. You know, I just feel like with the right coach, he could do amazing things in the league. Amazing things. You know, the head coach, is it the head coach at Boston College? I forgot his name, bro. He used to be the head coach for the Texans. He said that he couldn't be a quarterback. He said that Milroe could not be a quarterback, man. So he kind of in that Lamar Jackson lane in regards to a head coach telling him that he can't be a quarterback, and he ends up being a good quarterback. And if you put Milroe in like a Lamar Jackson offense, you know, you solidify that old line. You pretty much built yourself another Ravens offense. You know, add a good running back in there as well. You know, so I feel like Jalen Milroe, he could save a franchise. He could save a franchise. I'm not gonna say that he will be a franchise quarterback. I don't know just yet. But if you use his legs correctly, use his arm correctly, he could save your franchise to become a winning team, not a losing team. So he is worth a first round pick. He's worth it. And if he wins the Heisman, it's over. Right here, I got another throw from Milroe. Let's check this out. Bomb. Hey, that's Ryan Williams right there. That's all him. That's all him. Pressure coming. You see this guy coming through. You got the legs to move out the pocket. Do it. Do it. You don't have to sit in the pocket all the time, bro. Especially if you get pressure like this. You don't. You know, some quarterbacks, they want to stay in the pocket so they could be a quarterback. Then, boom, they're proving to everybody that they're not a quarterback. They're a dual threat. They like to run too much, all that. But if you have to move out the pocket, please move out the pocket. Please move out the pocket, man. But good play by Milroe getting this off right before he got hit. You know, getting it to his weapons. Yeah, Williams, he's going to be a problem, man. I don't know where his ass came from, but he'll probably like a 5-star recruit. Probably like a top 10 player in the nation. You know, Alabama, they always get the 5 stars. They always do. Here I got another clip of Milroe. Let's check this out.
Hey, man, look at Jalen Milroe, boy.
Come on, man. Hey, Miami, we could use this, bro. Miami, we could use this.
Look at his fake. Look at his fake. Look, got him. Michael Vick 2.0.
You got Shador. You got Cam Ward. You got Milroe. You got Nussmeier. You got the dude from Washington State that I like. There's a lot of guys, man. A lot of guys. And I know Miami Dolphins will target a quarterback in the first or second round. And I feel like Milroe, he could be that guy as to where everybody's sleeping on him. They don't think he will be an NFL quarterback. You know, he an Alabama quarterback, so people will be worried. You know, Jalen Hurts, he got people worried right now. People saying he no good. You know, Tua, he not even playing right now. There's no really good Alabama quarterback that's showing that he's good. None.
About to run somebody's ass. Oh. Hey, man, look at Jalen Milroe, boy.
You know, but I feel like with all of his physical traits, he's bust proof. Bust proof. The only way that he'll bust is if he goes to the wrong team. That's the only way, in my opinion. No, if you go to a team with a bad O-line, look what he's doing with this O-line. Now, I'm not too sure if they're good or bad, but, you know, on this play, they was bad. And look what happened on a bad play. He turned it into a good play and a first down. You know, if you want to be a good offense, move the chains. Move the chains.
Look at his fake. Look at his fake. Look, got him. Michael Vick 2.0. He was about to run somebody's ass. Oh.
Yeah, Milroe, he gonna save lives, bro. He gonna save lives. Jalen Milroe stats. Right here we got Jalen Milroe stats. He had 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. He from Katy, Texas. You know, Texas, they be having some ballers. They be having them. I want to see his carries. This game he had 12 carries, 2 yards, 2 touchdowns. So they use him a lot in goal line situations. But shout out to their head coach using him the right way. So the touchdown's not gonna show with the passing yards, but hey, he making up for it with the rushing. He pretty much a running back that could throw the ball as well. He got a strong ass arm at running back. Strong ass arm. He has 8 touchdowns rushing, 10 touchdowns passing. So he's at 18 right now. I think Cam Ward is at 18 as well. So it's him and Cam Ward for the Heisman. Him or Cam Ward for the Heisman. You know, 117 yards in one game against Georgia. The best team that they go against. He put up these numbers. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Good numbers against a good team. Good numbers. 374 yards. 374 yards. Georgia, they got NFL talent on their team. They got NFL talent. Wisconsin, I'm pretty sure they got NFL talent on their team. 3 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns rushing. 5 touchdowns in total against Wisconsin. You know, maybe Wisconsin not good this year, but at the same time, Wisconsin is Wisconsin. You know. So Jalen Milroe, he been balling out this year. You know, 2 rushing touchdowns each game so far. Each game? Hey, we could definitely use that, bro. It's points. Put points on the board. I don't care how we get it no more. I don't care. With Tua, you know we limited. It's either they're going to run the ball with A-Chain or they're going to pass it. Ain't no way they're going to run with Tua. Especially with that concussion, bro. You could take that out the water. You know, Tua, he could try to run, but be careful. Be careful. Tua might be scared to run when he come back. He might be scared. You know, but with Milroe, you know, he going to put the fear in defenses when he run. He going to put the fear in them. So, I do like Milroe as a prospect in regards to if he becomes a Miami Dolphin. I do see that as being a fit. I definitely do. Let me look at what he did the year before. Year before, he wasn't too bad. He had 12 rushing touchdowns the year before and 23 passing touchdowns. So 23 plus 12, 35? Yeah, I think that's 35 touchdowns. 6 interceptions, so he's not even throwing a lot of interceptions on top of that. You know, his completion percentage seemed like it's a little bit worse this year, but he got better. Not this year, but last year. But it seemed like he got better in regards to that this year. You know, I feel like they're probably trusting him more. You know, this is their first year with the new head coach. So things must have changed to the point where he know what his strengths and weaknesses are. And now he's improving on the completion percentage. Because he's not going to make him try throws that he can't make. You know? But he's still going to use his legs. And he's still going to use his arm. So I wouldn't be surprised if Milroe gets that nod for Heisman. I wouldn't be surprised because of what he's doing with his legs, bro. If he continues to become better with his arm and he still got the legs, bro, I don't think that Cam Ward could pull it off. I don't think so. It might have to be Milroe. It might have to be Milroe. Or it just depends on who loses more games. Is it going to be Cam Ward or is it going to be Milroe? As soon as you lose a game, they off you. They off you, to be honest. So, all right, here we got Jalen Hurts stats. We're going to compare his stats at Alabama to Milroe. What year Hurts left? What is it? 2019? Okay. Let's see what he did in 2019. But he was in Oklahoma, though. He was in Oklahoma. Like, you can see, like, his stats are comparable to Milroe. But Jalen Hurts, he went off this year. He went off. 32 touchdowns passing. 7 interceptions. 18 touchdowns rushing. You know, as of right now, Milroe, he's on this track to get 18. If you get in 2 each game, bro, you're going to reach at least 16 or 14. At least that amount right there. But Hurts, he definitely had weapons at Oklahoma this year. Definitely had weapons. Let me see what he did the year before with Alabama. You know, it was him and Tua going back and forth at Alabama. Y'all remember that. So it seemed like he wasn't as productive as he was at Oklahoma. But it's probably because of them choosing Tua over Jalen Hurts. That's probably the reason. Let me see this box score. I think this is the game that Tua played in. Yeah, this was the game that Tua played in. 2 touchdowns, 12 of 16, 227 yards. They had Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, Damian Harris, Irv Smith. So he had a lot of guys on Alabama, and I think it was that Mississippi State game that Tua got hurt in. Let me go back. Texas A&M. I don't know. I don't see that game. I do not. But yeah, man. You could say the pro comp is Jalen Hurts with Jalen Milroe, same first name, of course. Uh, but I do think that he has a stronger arm than Jalen Hurts. Milroe does. But y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Y'all let me know. This won't be the only person I'll be covering. I'll cover some more prospects, you know, quarterbacks, D tackles, linebackers, all that. I got that coming. Definitely got that coming.